Imagine a city where everything you need is close by. This is the core idea of the 15-minute city. People are tired of long commutes and sprawling urban areas. They seek a more human-scale way of living. This model promises just that, a return to local neighborhoods. Work, shops, schools, parks, and healthcare are all within a short walk or bike ride. This isn't just a nostalgic dream, it's a growing movement. Cities everywhere are exploring this fresh approach to urban design. The 15-minute city aims to make daily life easier and more enjoyable for everyone. Join us as we explore this transformative concept. The 15-minute city champions hyperproximity. Essential needs like work, shopping, education, healthcare, and leisure are within a short journey from home. Ideally, this journey is possible by walking or cycling. It represents a thoughtful response to modern city challenges. These include long commutes, social isolation, and environmental concerns. The model decentralizes city functions, bringing them closer to where people live. It places human experience and quality of life at the forefront. Creating complete and self-sufficient neighborhoods is key. Residents can thrive without constant reliance on cars. The aim is to give people back their time. Imagine a life where everything you need is just a short walk away. This is the promise of the 15-minute city, a more connected, convenient, and fulfilling urban life. A cornerstone of the 15-minute city is mixed-use development. This means designing neighborhoods to serve multiple functions. Instead of separating where people live from where they work, shop, or relax, these activities are interwoven. Imagine streets where apartments sit above local cafes, small offices, and artisan workshops. Parks and community gardens are nestled amongst homes and schools. This blend is crucial for creating accessible, self-sufficient neighborhoods. It is a return to a more traditional, organic way of organizing urban space. Mixed-use development brings daily necessities closer to people's doorsteps. When homes are near workplaces, the daily commute can shrink dramatically. It might even become a pleasant walk or a short bike ride. Having grocery stores, pharmacies, and bakeries within the neighborhood means errands don't require a car trip. Schools and childcare facilities nearby make life easier for families. This integration of diverse uses within a compact area reduces the need for extensive travel. It makes daily life smoother and more convenient for everyone. The careful blending of different uses creates a natural vibrancy in these neighborhoods. Streets remain animated throughout the day and into the evening. This is because people are present for various reasons: living, working, shopping, or socializing. This constant, gentle hum of activity contrasts sharply with single-use districts. For example, commercial downtowns often become deserted and feel unsafe after office hours. In a mixed-use area, the continuous presence of people enhances public safety and fosters a stronger sense of community. This makes public spaces more inviting. Beyond social benefits, mixed-use development offers significant economic advantages. It provides fertile ground for small, local businesses to flourish. These businesses cater to the everyday needs of the local population. The 15-minute city rethinks how people move around. It shifts the focus away from car dominance. Instead, it prioritizes pedestrians and cyclists. The goal is to create an urban environment where walking and cycling are the safest, most convenient, and most enjoyable ways to make short trips. This represents a significant departure from much 20th century urban planning. That planning often saw the car as the primary mode of transport. Reclaiming street space for people is a key strategy. This makes cities more livable and sustainable. Achieving this shift requires dedicated infrastructure designed for people. Wide, unobstructed sidewalks are essential for comfortable walking. Safe, continuous, and protected bicycle lanes encourage more people to choose cycling. This transformation is crucial for a healthier urban future. Daily travel for residents shrinks dramatically in a 15-minute city. This gives people much more free time. The quality of their daily life improves significantly. Commutes become shorter, simpler, and far less stressful. People can reclaim precious hours once lost to traffic. This newfound time is invaluable. It can be spent with family, on hobbies, or simply enjoying leisure. This shift represents a fundamental improvement in daily life. Essential services and amenities are conveniently close by. Local shops, doctors' offices, and good schools are all within easy reach. Performing daily errands becomes simpler. There is no longer a need for long journeys for basic necessities. Life becomes more convenient for all residents. Neighborhoods develop a strong sense of self-sufficiency. This is the promise of the 15-minute city. These cities are inherently more eco-friendly. With fewer cars on the road, pollution is significantly reduced. More people choose to walk or cycle for short journeys. This shift towards active mobility is a core design benefit. It plays a crucial role in protecting our planet. The focus is on fostering sustainable living practices. This approach is vital for a healthier future. The local environment sees many positive improvements. Harmful carbon emissions fall sharply. Air quality within these urban areas becomes noticeably better. Noise pollution from vehicle traffic decreases significantly. This creates healthier and more pleasant urban spaces. Both residents and the surrounding natural environment benefit greatly. This is the eco-friendly promise of the 15-minute city. In a 15-minute city, tourists can truly immerse themselves in the local way of life. They have more opportunities to step outside the usual tourist zones. The authentic local culture becomes easily accessible. Visitors can experience the destination more like the locals. This provides a deeper and more meaningful understanding of the place. A genuine connection can be formed with the community. It becomes more than just a quick visit, it's a real experience. Discovery becomes a delightful part of the tourist experience. Hidden gems are found more easily when exploring on foot or by bike. Small locally owned cafes offer unique regional flavors. Bustling local markets showcase vibrant crafts and fresh produce. Little artisan shops reveal the true character and creativity of the area. Local businesses within these neighborhoods receive a significant boost. More money circulates within the immediate community. Both tourists and residents are encouraged to shop and spend locally. This strengthens the neighborhood economy sustainably. Small, independent enterprises find it easier to thrive. The economic benefits are widespread and felt by many. This creates a positive cycle of local prosperity. More local jobs are created for residents. Entrepreneurship is actively encouraged and supported. Residents can find good work opportunities closer to home. This builds a more diverse and robust local economy. Such an economy is more resilient to external shocks. Communities become less dependent on a few large industries. This fosters greater self-reliance and well-being. Across the Caribbean, the vision of a 15-minute city is emerging. Few places have explicitly adopted this label. However, the core principles are taking root. We see exciting pockets of innovation. Planners and communities recognize the value in creating walkable spaces. This shift enhances resident quality of life. It also offers more authentic experiences to visitors. Bridgetown, the capital of Barbados, offers a compelling case study. Its historic core is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The city's layout includes streets that naturally lend themselves to walking. However, Bridgetown has faced challenges with traffic congestion and car dominance. Revitalizing the city requires a shift towards pedestrian-friendly and mixed-use principles. This can enhance its appeal for both Bajans and tourists. Specific initiatives in Bridgetown address these needs. Efforts to improve sidewalks and create pedestrian zones are underway. There's discussion about enhancing public transportation links. Projects aim to beautify public squares and waterfront areas. Encouraging a mix of businesses within the downtown core is part of this strategy. These steps aim to make Bridgetown a more dynamic and accessible urban environment. This is the promise of a revitalized historic capital. Beyond historic city centers, 15-minute principles influence newer coastal communities. Developers create environments where everything is within easy walking or cycling distance. This might involve a master-planned village around a marina or a resort complex. These developments prioritize green spaces, pedestrian pathways, and mixed-use facilities. The goal is to offer a seamless lifestyle for residents and an immersive experience for visitors. Across the Caribbean, there is growing interest in sustainable urban planning. While not always framed as 15-minute cities, many initiatives share the same goals. Governments and local authorities explore ways to manage urban growth effectively. They seek to reduce traffic congestion, improve public health, and create resilient communities. This includes promoting denser mixed-use development and investing in public transportation. Protecting and expanding green spaces is also a priority. These efforts reflect a broader understanding of sustainable urbanism. Early examples and pilot projects offer valuable lessons. Community engagement is crucial for success. Projects involve residents, business owners, and stakeholders from the outset. Adaptable and context-specific solutions are essential. Flexibility and a willingness to learn from successes and challenges are key. Securing adequate funding and political will is vital. This is the pathway to proximity in the Caribbean. For much of the last century, cities grew in a particular way. Traditional urban planning often separated life into distinct zones. People lived in one area, worked in another, and shopped in yet another. This approach became the standard blueprint for many towns and cities. Cars were seen as the future of movement. Roads and parking lots dominated the urban landscape. This model was widely adopted, including in many Caribbean nations. This pattern of development led to urban sprawl. Cities spread outwards without a clear center or structure. Homes were built further from workplaces and essential services. People became heavily reliant on private cars for almost every journey. This created a host of problems, including traffic congestion and environmental degradation. The old ways of urban sprawl are no longer sustainable. A new approach is needed for the future. The 15-minute city offers a dramatically different vision for urban living. Its core principle is simple proximity. Everything a person needs for daily life should be close at hand. This means embracing mixed-use development. Homes, shops, offices, parks, and schools all share the same neighborhood. It champions walkability and cycling, placing people at the center of design. This approach opposes the segregated zones and car-dependent nature of traditional urban sprawl. It seeks to weave daily life into a cohesive, accessible whole. This modern concept addresses the problems created by older planning models. Healing old wounds, how proximity addresses Caribbean challenges. The 15-minute city model holds promise for Caribbean tourism. It can help distribute visitors more evenly, encouraging exploration beyond usual hotspots. Fostering local businesses retains tourist spending. Reducing car dependency addresses traffic congestion. Integrating parks and green spaces enhances community. Sustainability is paramount for the Caribbean. Navigating the price tags, economic hurdles on the path to proximity. Implementing 15-minute cities in the Caribbean faces significant economic challenges. Initial investments for new infrastructure and retrofitting urban spaces are substantial. Government budgets are already stretched thin, balancing healthcare, education, and climate resilience. Securing funding is a primary hurdle, often requiring public-private partnerships. Sustainable financial models are crucial to avoid overburdening national debt. Weaving the social fabric addressing community and equity concerns. The transformation towards 15-minute cities presents profound social challenges. A primary concern is the risk of gentrification and displacement of long-term residents. Improved amenities often lead to rising property values and rents. This makes it difficult for lower-income families to afford to stay. Proactive social housing policies and rent stabilization are essential. Ensuring inclusivity and accessibility for all is critical. Design must cater to people of all ages and abilities. This means going beyond just smooth pavements. It involves considering the needs of the elderly, individuals with disabilities, and families with young children. Building blocks and blueprints, infrastructural and governance obstacles. Implementing 15-minute cities presents considerable infrastructural obstacles, especially in existing urban landscapes. Retrofitting older towns and historic city centers can be complex. These areas feature narrow streets and buildings with heritage protections. Widening sidewalks or creating bicycle lanes require sensitive design and engineering. Robust public transportation is essential for the 15-minute city model. Efficient public transit is crucial for longer journeys or connecting neighborhoods. Effective governance and strong institutional capacity are fundamental to overcoming these hurdles. Recapping the journey, the promise of proximity. The 15-minute city concept champions environments where all daily necessities are a short walk or bicycle ride away. It reduces reliance on private automobiles, fostering stronger community bonds. This approach reclaims time lost to commutes, encouraging healthier lifestyles. It addresses the unique challenges faced by Caribbean islands, offering a practical alternative to urban sprawl. It promises more livable and enjoyable island towns and cities. This model supports sustainable tourism, preserving the unique charm of the Caribbean. Charting the course future horizons for Caribbean urbanism. Several interconnected trends will shape Caribbean urbanism in the coming years. The demand for authentic, sustainable tourism will continue to grow. Destinations embracing people-centric urban design will thrive. Smart city technologies will support these transformations. Efficient resource management will be crucial. Innovations in green building and renewable energy are essential. These trends will bolster compact, resilient communities. The Caribbean can pioneer sustainable urban models tailored to island contexts. Balancing economic development with environmental preservation is key. The Caribbean can set a global example of thriving, resilient urbanism.